Hello. I'm a little sleepy. Hello, hello. Sorry the stream's a little later than I normally do, but you know. Sleepy bunny. Oh, my train of thought derailed. Oh yeah, sorry the stream's later than I sometimes do, but I don't have a schedule, so I'm not technically late. The only expectations I have missed or messed up have been my own, which is fine. It's fine. Oh. It's kind of funny going into a game called, like, I think it's called Dream Diary. I think that's what it translates to. I think it's kind of funny going into a game about sleep and dreams. You know, tired. A queen is never late. Everyone is simply early. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mel. You're so right. You're so right. Okie dokie. So, this might be a little scuffed. I might switch to my controller for this. I'm gonna try with my keyboard because it seems like it's easier to get different commands that way. Like the wake up command is on the number pad and all that. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. 6. Okay. The customary spin. Excellent. So that's how I save. And then I just jump up. Okay. Nope. The sounds in this game are so cute. I really like all the sound effects. Up, it's nighttime. I guess it's time to go to bed. Here I go. Beautiful. This is such an interesting game. So I was actually pretty good. I didn't look up cheats or anything like that. Move, I'll see it. Oh! Oh! What? 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 Excuse me? What? Hang on. Wait. Can I, like, climb on top of stuff like this? What? What? Why is this a thing? Did I never sit in the desk last time? I thought... What? Why am I blown away by this? I feel like this shouldn't be as amazing as it is to me. Move while seated. What? Oh. What an opening. Just totally blown away by a seat. What? What? Hang on. What? What? Groovy? What happened to the eyeball? Snake Rave? Yeah, Snake Rave! Woo! Let's go! What the? What else is different? I feel like I've made progress in the game, but I don't know, like, what towards. Weird. Okay. Maybe that's like life. You know, that's a good point. Okay. I need to stop yawning. Get it together. Did I actually go through all of these? I don't remember if I did. I think I did go through all the doors. Your brain is lacking O2 meal. Perhaps my brain needs to get it together. Okay, here we go. This is where that little guy, that little runny guy, the rainbow runny guy is. There he is. There he is. I have not caught him, and that is what I set out to do. Effects. Lamp. Let's see. I think he just does like a lap. So if I wait here, maybe I'll be able to snatch him? Oh. Okay. I guess I'll wait again. I hope I don't have to stab him. That'd be kind of sad. How to snatch? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Froggy jumps. Do a little tune. Knife stabs. I don't want to stab him. I probably don't have to stab him. I probably don't need to. I don't want to. Hey! Okay. Please no stab. I don't plan on it. I was very horrified last time I did that. I've learned my lesson. Oh! I got him? I got him. Can I become small? Oh, look at me, I'm itty bitty. Oh, I'm so tiny. Oh, I'm just a little guy. Oh, how does this benefit me? Oh, what crevices can I climb into? Okay, that's me in a cabinet. Okay. I have the little guy. A part of me is like desperately hoping a wooden spoon shows up. Because they were a tremendous help in this endeavor last time. It's like, do I need them? Probably not. The internet does exist, but man, they were great help. Squishy. Oh, it's so little. This is also how I talk to my dog sometimes. As you should, yes, because my dog is baby. And baby needs high-pitched voice to show how much I care. Okay. Hello? Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike. And Wooden Spoon was talking a lot about how there's doors. Oh, hello? Oh, you're a person who is mean to me. I don't have... no, it's probably fine. That is different. That is not where I came from. That's a vending machine. What? Interesting. Very weird. How do I... Oh. There we go. I have outsmarted you. I am too big-brained. Perhaps. Where was the thing? I don't know where the thing was. No. It's the vending machine. There was a red teleporty thing somewhere, wasn't there? I thought. Ah, yes. Okay. So that's where that is. I'm gonna see if I can investigate... Oh, there's another one. Why are there so many of you? I don't appreciate that much at all. Let's see. I want the vending machine, I think. They're maze dwellers. They are. Which, I mean, I guess is fair. And I mean, apparently some variation of me stabbed them and caused them to look like that, I think, is how it works. Because that's what I did to that other person. And it went poorly. Very poorly. So our lesson there was don't stab people. Which, I mean, fair lesson. I feel like that's something we should all— Oh no! Okay. Okay. Wakey wakey. I should save because I got— No. I should save. Save. Because I got a new effect. Is it infinite? It's 15 pages. Okay. Fair. Oh, it's daylight. Daylight come and you wanna go home. I don't know if those are actually the lyrics, but that sure is what I sang. Okay, into bed. Daylight waits for no man, and I am a woman, so I go to sleep. That... Mountains? Maybe? Interesting. Okay. Oh, the eyeball is back. Can I still move? Move while seated. That is still a thing. It's so slow. No more crab rave. Snake rave. Whatever. I can't— Oh, I have to put the chair back to leave it. Hold on. Wait, I cannot use effects while I'm sitting in the chair. Which, you know, fair. Okay, I guess. There we go. I started a train of thought a while ago. What was it, I wonder? Wrong door. Oh yeah, so I was good. I didn't just look up a whole ton of... Well, I didn't look up much of anything about the game. I'm still fairly blind. I did look up about the cat accidentally. Accidentally, I say as I clicked on an article on the fan wiki to read it. Ooh, hello guys. So I did read up about the cat a little bit. All I really got was that the cat teleports around and that the eyes change color. And apparently you can use the knife on the cat if it's in a certain position. I don't really want to knife the cat. That feels mean. So I don't think I'll be doing that. Oh. So I won't be doing that. No worries. Oh. Nope. Okay. But the cat teleports around, and the article said something about the cat appearing in this one position has like a 1 in 64 chances of happening, which is the same number of odds as this like specific event happening. It was like the Wooden Spoon mentioned it. It was spelled like UBOA, I think. Uboa? I don't know. But there's like some specific event that happens and it seems important. I don't know why, but it is. There I go. Let's see, I think I went this way and then like up a few times. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh! Oh, that's a different one. Why you look like that, my dude? Are you good? Oh! Where am I? Ooh, it's very noisy in here. Ooh, I don't know if I like it. Lots of sounds. Ooh, it's a lot of red. I don't know what to make of this. Huh. Oh! Oh! It's a party! Hello! Interesting. You got some funky faces, my dude. How does she have nothing to say about any of this? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Lots of wiggling. Oh. Oh. Sloop. Nothing to say? No noises? Okay. Oh! They make so many funny noises. Ooh. Little giggly critter. Okay. I guess I'm just searching for a door? Oh, little guy. Oh, you're not little. I thought that was a little guy. Just a little fella. Oh. That's neat. That one's like a full loop. Or not a loop? I don't know. I'll stick with loop. Ooh, that was odd. Who are you? Are you okay? You don't look okay. Huh. Some of these guys look sick. I don't know what to do about that. What sound do you make? Hello? Noise. Tell me what you sound. Ooh. That's a fun sound. Doo-doo-doo. Huh. Okay. I went through there. Interesting, interesting. Odd, very odd. Hey, okay, thank you. Oh. They like actually blocked my way, that's... Huh. I wouldn't be surprised if anyone just like hops into the stream right now and then goes, nope, not for me, because this is a little bit of an eyesore. A lot of sounds and a lot of noises. Oh, wait, are you different? I guess not. Oh, wait. Hey! Neon. Effect? Ooh, I don't like that. I hope that's just a fun one. I hope that's not, like, an important one. Oh. Some of those... I guess they're just fun designs, but some of those look like they should be doorways. Oh! Hey! Okay, okay, I found a thing. Fun. Intriguing. Interesting, even. I probably should have at least looked up how many different effects there are, because that feels like a pretty good mission. Just get all the effects. That's the doorway I just went through, yeah? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I love the music. The music is very good. Wiggle! Oh, the wiggle room. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I think I'd like to find the door now. With my luck, I won't find the door. Oh, the gremlin room. Okay. I like it. I dig it. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Do. 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 Oh, there. Excuse me. Okay. All the wiggles. So many wiggles. Perhaps even too many wiggles. So this was another really weird room. And honestly, so again, good sound. It succeeds at making me very anxious. Like, it makes my stomach feel bad. Effect. Small? Oh, do I? Excuse. Why can I just multiply? How many can I have? Can I just get an army of me's? What happens when I change? Okay, I just go... Nope, okay. There were other guys about. Are you hiding? I don't want to mess with him too much, but I want to know what's his deal. Why is he... Hello, sir? No? Okay. Bike. Okay. I don't need answers, I suppose. I sure would like them, but I don't need them. Sharingan guy is there still? Okay, very good. That's the exit. Entrance? Exit. That's where I came from. That is indeed where I came from. This one leads into the great beyond, where I got my lamp head. That is somewhere. I think this is just... That's... Oh! That's like the dock or something. I don't know. There's a dock where things, I think, appear, but I don't have what it takes to make them appear. I don't know. This area seems a lot more defined than the other area. Like the other areas... Oh. Oh? Oh. Hello? Oh, hey Batman! I mean, the stream's late just kind of overall. So, all good. Okay. I don't think I can interact with anything meaningful right here. Because all the beds that I can reach are or somebody's already in them, which is weird and terrifying given that this is supposed to be a dream world. Oh, okay, wait, no, that person's fine. I thought that was going to be a person that sends me into the great beyond. Oh. Am I going to be in one of these cabinets too? No. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Oh! Nope. Okay. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, sir. Do you need a napkin? I don't think I have one. I have some neon. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's too neon. Too much neon. I have frog. Would frog help you? Oh. What? Oh. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm having an active nightmare. I'm having a, very real nightmare. Am I looking for something? Oh dear. Did I already get what I needed? Oh no. Oh! Okay. So that was something. Do I even be reduced to a head? Oh. She's... Nope. Nope. Not doing that. I see B. Yeah, I guess. I guess it is. Okay. No? Nothing to say to me? Oh. Okay, I'm just back here to make sure I have what I need. I feel like I probably got what I did need. Okay, because it repeats so quickly. It repeats very quickly. Okay, I would have gotten what I needed. There wouldn't have been time for anything else. Okay. I'll go in as a frog. Oh, I can't get back. No character is safe, not even the player character. All your head will be mine. Okay. So I think I messed up. I think I was supposed to... Pardon me. I think I was supposed to stay there at the, like, elevator room place thingy. I don't know. I might have messed that up. It's probably fine. Probably. Four. Oh, it's so tricky to maneuver around those hard edges. There's Sharingan guy. Okay. Do you have anything to say to this? Oh, that's bad. Does this change anything? No? Okay, I'm gonna stop it. Thank you for your participation. I hated it. I hope you did too. There's the door. How do I get to you? This room feels like it would be significantly easier to map out than most other rooms. Because it's not... This one doesn't repeat. This one has a very defined room. Okay. Which I appreciate. Okay, I don't remember if there was anything in here. Oh. Hey! Oh, Bat. I don't suppose you had time to watch any of the other video I did? Like, do you have any context for what this game is, or are you just being dropped into this madness? Because it's a very weird game, and if you don't have any context, I was suffering until someone came and gave me some context. It's such a weird game. No, no, I want my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. Boop. Little mustachio man. Okay. do 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 do. Nice. Hello. Do I know where I'm going? No, I am riding into the abyss. It's how I like it. Oh! I have stumbled upon an army. Lovely to see y'all. I hope you're going well. Good battles. Farewell. I ride off on my noble steed. Oh! What's that? What is it? Hello. Welcome to the game. It's super weird. I mean, I'm having fun playing it, but very bizarre. Am I supposed to be able to get this somehow? Come here. Come into my path. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to catch this. Maybe I need 0 effects? Hello? I feel like you're important. Where are you going? Huh. It's just like dancing in the abyss. I mean, I guess I can't get it? Okay. I didn't want to hang out with you anyway. Wait. Wait. This is weird. But that thing looks like just a floating cat head. Does this do anything? This does nothing. Okay. I will stop. Nope. Okay. Do y'all like music? No? Okay. I guess I will keep riding on for now. Yeah, I don't know if it was like intentionally floating away from me. Oh. I don't know if... Oh. What? Oh. What? Lamp, maybe? Oh. This is a maze. This is a blind maze. I don't like it. Oh. This is horrible. Okay, that doesn't change anything. That doesn't help. I want to get to that ladder. I'm gonna get to it, even if I have to, like, map out the room, like literally map it out. Strangely enough, the overlay actually makes it less harsh. That static look. Okay. That does not help. Okay, that doesn't help, but okay. Okay. I mean, there's a way to get to it. There has to be, right? I might not even be able to leave. Okay. I can leave. That's very good. Okay. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to suffer through this just for a second, because I am gonna have to draw up a map. With this game, I think that's the only way I can actually figure things out. Okay, there's like a little loop right here. Okay. Goes down and around. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That I haven't gone this way before. Ooh. This is horrible in my eyes. This game, yes, it is. And frankly, if you guys need to stop watching for a few minutes, I totally get it. This feels like it needs a warning on it, and I don't know how to do that. Oh, but I am a mole. I'm a little groundhog that just popped out of a hole. Okay, I love it. Game explanation. Bicycle flute. That's the tutorial, right? Yeah. Okay, that's the same. I guess I'll do my bike. This is cute. It's a house. No kidding, yeah. Serious Pokemon vibes. Okay, it's super cutesy right now, and I feel like going down is going to ruin it. Oh no. That's a thing. Okay, now I need a map, I think. So I'm in a square room. One door, two door. Door maze, yup. No, I need this in the middle of the paper because this is the starting point where everything branches out from. So it needs to be the center. Okay, so this door leads to here. And there's stairs down to another platform where there's a little fella just meandering about. It's a little fella. I have nothing to say about the little fella. And having a different thing on doesn't change. Okay. And then that leads to... I don't know what this is. Filing cabinets? You can't interact with them. I guess interacting with things is unnecessary, you know. I don't need to talk about things ever. That goes down. That goes over. And there's 2 doors. Okay. Is that... Oh! Did those just connect? Or is that different? Okay, that's a loop. So that door leads to a hallway down there. Thank you, Story. Thanks for popping in. So that leads there. Where does that other door go, though? The Abyss. Love it. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Stairs. I only just woke up, big sad. Yeah, I took a nap and then immediately started streaming, and now I can't stop yawning, but that's kind of my life anyway. Excuse me. Get some stair action. Frankly, this does feel like it's leading somewhere, so, you know, maybe it's good. A lot of... Thank goodness this is a dream, because this would be a killer leg workout. There was only 1 door, right? Yeah, no, there wasn't even a door. It was just path to room. Do. Okay. And that's to the start. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you. It's coming together. Oh. Oh. I need a different colored pen. I need a different colored pen. Wow, okay. So there's only 1 door I haven't gone through. And that was the first door down here. Wait, there's also... Wait, I can just keep walking? Okay, wait, there's more. Okay. Ow. Ooh, I just twinged a nerve in my hand. Don't like when that happens. Door. I do need one of those pins. You know, I probably have one like in my room. I just don't feel like digging for it right now. Oh. And this door takes you to heaven. Okay. And this door takes you to not heaven. Okay, I need to check what this door does first. Okay. Okay, okay. I wonder. That's a ghost. I have nothing to say about the ghost on the stairwell. Spoon would be so proud. I hope so. I'm figuring stuff out. Okay. As I suspected. Okay, so that one's a loop. That one loops to... Okay. I'm figuring this out. I'm gonna need to make this a better map because it's kind of garbage right now. So that went down to a platform that had a ghost on it. And then... that had... Okay, wait, where did I go? How did I get here? Okay. Oh, this game is gonna make my brain hurt. The Illuminati Dorito chip. Yep. That sounds about right. The Illuminati really does kind of fit the music that's playing right now. Let me out. And then this color, those connect. Okay. Okay. I need more paper. Oh my god. I want to ascend to heaven first. So I need to go through this door. And then I will find out what's happening in the complex abyss. I've made the mistake of doing this. Hold on. I'm gonna just shift my paper over. This is such a weird game. It's like only puzzles. It's only puzzles, no hints. Which, I mean, I guess fair. But, like, tricky. You should get such art and do that for a stream. And have a streamer mode. Maybe I will. I could do that. Nothing up here. Frog. I am frog. I jump. Do 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 do. Okay. And then this is into the great beyond. I can feel it. Heaven is approaching. Oh! Oh! We were in that other place before. Last stream. Okay, okay. That's an out. That leads to an out. And I still have that other pathway I need to explore. So I need to go down. And that'll lead me... Where do I go if I go here? Okay. I wish I could remember. Yeah, I wish I could remember too. I have no idea. I love games that make me practice my map making. Because I'm very bad at making maps, but I sure do make them in a way I understand. Okay. I guess I'll go this way. Oh, mushrooms? I'm gonna go sort myself out. Okie dokie. Maybe I'll see you around. Oh, they move! Interesting. Little mushroom men, I think. Wait, where did I go? Was there only one path down? There might have only been one path down. No, there was more than one path down. Okay. That led to a room with some mushrooms. And a door that I have not gone through yet. Do 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 do. This leads into a weird area that goes up and then down, or sorry, down and then up again. I rise. Oh, oh! Ah, my pin! Okay, okay. So this connects. Oh, it's amazing when things make sense. I love it. I love it. I love understanding. Okay, this is different. This one leads. Where do you lead? Okay, I haven't done the map for this, so you just keep going up. You just are so many stairs. You are leg workout for days. Years, even. The leg workout of this century. Where are you gonna pop me out at? Just so many stairs. Where do you go? Excuse me? War frogs? Neon war frogs? Okay, I'm coming back to that door, because that's new and weird. No stabby. No stabby. We're not doing the stabby, if I can help it. There will be no stabby. No! Mel! Put away that face. Put away that smug face. We're not doing the stabby. We are gonna go check out the mushroom room, though. Excuse me, I need through that doorway, please. Please? Quickly. Oh! I vibe. I vibe with this. The Illuminati. You know what? You're right. Those triangles, the pyramids, the mushrooms, the evil Martian man. I think you're onto something with that Illuminati hideout, Mel. Okay. Oni! Okay. This is where all the secrets are. Yeah, I think you're right. I love the music in this room, though. This game makes a lot of sense once you get a grasp of what it's expecting from you. But until you get to that point, it's just confusion. There we go. The Oni is a little cute. I'm gonna need to save whenever I get out of this, because I haven't saved in a while. Okay. Nothing? Okay. Spinny spinny. I will of course do the customary spinny spinny. It's practically required. No, it is required because I say so. Okay, what's going on in here with the war frogs? You got anything to say to me, big man? No? Neon? You got anything to say to Neon me? I control the screen overlay. And I say we be purple. No? Okay. They do look ready to fight. Okay, what happens if I only equip my knife? Not use it, just equip it. It does nothing. Okay. I'll just be an Oni for a little bit. Okay. I don't know what to do about them. So I guess I'll just go to the out. Yeah? What's the quickest way to the out? I think going through here is my quickest method. Yeah, because then I can just walk and go up through here. God, I love maps. I love understanding things. I'm tired. Am I trapped? Wait. What am I supposed to do then? Weird. Very weird. I wish I could just hop out. I feel like there's more to that area I was just in, and I didn't get it all. But I went through every door. I think I'm just gonna wake up and save. 'Cause I could get back there if I needed to. I feel like it. Got 10. Ready. Let me play. Oh. Okay, fine. I don't want to play video games anyway. Here I go. What does the Oni look like? Oni? She has no special abilities, she's just cute. Okay, that's fine. Okay. What door did I go through to get there? Was it this one? I don't remember. Wait, no, I do want to find the bed in this room. Effect. I forget where it was. It was kind of just down this way somewhere. Hello, y'all. Excuse me, pardon me. Mewing through. That's the little guy. Okay. Oni! And they don't hate me, so that's good. I'm gonna go down. I think. Okay. I'm not gonna have any way to put out the fire if it's still there. I don't... No. I mean, I'll just try everything. I don't think anything is gonna work on it. Can I feed the fire with mini-me's? No? Okay, that's just fun overlay. Oni doesn't have anything, Bicycle won't have anything. That's disturbing. That doesn't do anything. Knife. Can I knife the fire? No, I can't. Okay. Ding! Oh, there's the kitty. They're not looking at me. That makes me sad. I like the rooftop a lot though. Like it feels peaceful up here. Whether it is, I don't know. But it's chill up here. I'm enjoying it. Just to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. That's a hole. It's like a subway or something. I feel like I already did a good bit of exploring in this area last time. Oh, I made him angry. Okay, goodbye. Okay, I love you, bye-bye. That little Animaniac kid, I think, is who did that. Hello. Okay, goodbye. Nothing nice to say, just anger. Do, 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 do. Oh, sorry. Oh, should I have a cup or something? Can I? Okay. Interesting, interesting. Very odd. Okay. Oh, this is where I got the flute, isn't it? I think so. Effect. Bike. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it was. I'm going to choose to believe that's where I got my flute from. Sleepy. Ah, I see. Oh, okay, so I'm back here. And that's where I got my frog. Which I really appreciate. I like the frog, they're cute. And then you're like a living tree or something. Oh dear. Wait. I don't know if I want to do this again. Because I don't think I'll do anything different. Okay, hold on. Where's the... I can finish my map for this one though, because I started like halfway through it. So that's where I spawn in. And then that leads me to a single block. Okay. And then that one leads me to 3 blocks. And that leads to nothing. Okay. So that leads to a guy, but a dead end. Do I have anything to say about him though? Okay. So that leads... Oh, okay. So wait, I had like the whole thing already pretty well mapped out. Just that was the spawn. Oh, okay, okay. That leads to the little guy's block. So I'm right here. Where did that go? Okay. That leads to a dead end. To a big block with another little guy. I'm surprised I don't have anything to say about those guys. Okay. I mean, at least the music's good. I'm enjoying it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I like it. This map is very weird. Like, I mean, that's probably self-explanatory, but I'm drawing out the map for it, and it's like there are places that are connecting in ways I didn't think they could connect. Like, there's a strange amount of overlap. Like, I feel like if there's a specific block, if I were to walk over it twice, I would end up somewhere different. Yeah. Yeah. Very weird. Okay, yeah. Let's see, where's the little guy? Okay. So this is how I get to the, this is how I get to that frog game thingy. Okay. bridge. Where do you go? Oh. Is this... This might be where I already was. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, thank you. Yeah. I wonder if anyone's tried to decipher what those numbers mean, or if they're like relevant to a puzzle. Yeah. It's all a big strange loop. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get there. This feels like one of those RPG games where I'm gonna have to start fighting something. Like I'm waiting for my random encounter with an enemy. Something's gonna pop out and I'm gonna have to duel. Okay. I keep forgetting I have the bike, so I don't actually have to be walking around all slow and stuff. I really like the Oni for some reason. Oop. I like the Oni. I think they look cute. But oh, I need my lamp. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know if there's any good reason to go back through areas I've already gone through. I just feel like this game would have stuff. Extra stuff and things and areas that I've already been through. Okay. I think I just went through here. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Do 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 do. Further down. Ugh. That's horrible. Like, actually terrible. Those faces. Like, just dreadful faces. Absolutely horrible. Literally awful. I cannot express to you how awful this is. Like, bad. Just makes my soul unhappy. Is that... You know what? Maybe. Possibly. I was warned by somebody to not touch the face in that white room because it crashes my game. So I'm not gonna touch it. But yeah. Hello? this do anything for you? No? Okay. What about this one? Anything? No? I don't want to stab her. That just feels rude. So I'm gonna move on. But yeah, I was told the white face will crash my game. So I've kind of made the decision not to mess with it whenever possible. But yeah, that's what it looked like. Wow, that's awful. I don't know how this game succeeded in making things just that are truly horrifying and, like, disturbing to my psyche. But it does an excellent job at it. It's just being truly awful. I should be allowed to jump over. Thank you. Okay. Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Who is that? Who are you? I see you. You think you're slick. Hat and scarf. Oh. Aww. Oh, look at that. She's all cozy. That's so cute. I wish I could have more than one effect on at the same time, but that would probably be unfair. But I mean, I feel like I should be allowed to have an active effect, along with like a cute, stylish effect. That would be nice. There's a bed in here somewhere. It's a weird amount of Inception, like the movie, that this is. Like you just keep falling asleep within a dream within a dream. Oh. 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 Interesting, thank you. I don't know what that did for me, but thank you. They're not attacking me, so I'm very grateful for that. Pretty much the bar for this is if you don't hurt me, you're good in my book. You will be spared when the reckoning comes. Do you send me somewhere different? Oh. Interesting. I wonder if the placements where I end up getting teleported to is affected by the effect I'm using. Like if I were using the frog one, would I get sent to a different one? Or if it's just random every time. Okay, what if I just ride into the Great Beyond? There is no Great Beyond, it's all connected. So that's the door. Do, do, do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Excellent, nothing. I love to see it. I'm sleepy. I can't stop yawning. I'm gonna sleep fantastic. What is this? Why is it big? Am I going through it or around it? Big Sleepy, yes. That's me. They call me Big Sleepy. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there's the scarf hat combo that I found. Already got you. Thank you for your service. Oh. I'll wear this to bed and be all nice and snug. Never mind. I'll just take a nap. So is my only way to the elevator that bed in that one room? Huh. Okay. Where's the door? I want to go into the winter wonderland with my cute scarf and hat. There's the door. I don't remember. That's the abyss. This is more abyss, but less dark. This is the winter wonderland. Give me my hat and scarf. I'm all cute and ready for the winter. Do 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 do. Well, I've made the mistake of getting used to riding on my bike, so now walking is just too slow. Oh, a bed. Good night. No, okay, that's fine. I didn't want to go to sleep anyway. Well, I mean, is there anything around it? No, not really. Oh! Snow Woman! Oh! Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Rat bicycle. I don't know if it does anything, but I like it. Yeah, that's the face I made whenever I got the Snow Woman. Oh. Oh. Igloos. Igloos. Knock knock. I am inside. Nope. Whoops. Hello, let me into your home. It's my home now. Hello? Okay. Hello? Oh, are you okay? Hey! Wait. Excuse me? What do I need to do? Oh, wait, I'm a snowman. What? Hang on, wait, I just learned some. I'm a snowman. Snow woman? Snow girl. I don't know. Snow person. I am them? That's cute. Can I freeze? Do you react to me when I'm like this? Can I do anything for you? Can I give you a fire? I don't have fire. I have a flute. That starts with an F. Wakey wakey? No? Okay. What about a lamp? No? I light up your life? No? Okay. This game, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having fun, but I don't know what I'm doing. It's probably a thing I don't have the right effect to get her to do something. Excuse me. But, good to know. Sleeping woman in an igloo. Oh! You got better! You're no longer angry at me! Or stabified. I'm really sorry about that, by the way. My turtle's making noise. Okay, well, I got the effect that was in this room. Is there a way to go deeper? Deeper dream? Deeper dream. Is that a tree? That's more igloo. Oh, that's probably the same igloos. Same little buildings. I love the music in this. Like, I feel like I should just have a playlist of just this game sounds. Some of the room music, like, makes me feel anxious, but other ones are just very nice. Serene. Make me happy. Okay. So I don't know what to do about the pink oozy guys. Or the evil oozy guys. I'm gonna just— oh, frog! Frog? Frog. I am frog. Hello? I am frog. Okay. Oh, I thought he hopped in response to me. I was about to get so happy. I thought I could communicate with the frog for a second. I was about to experience so much joy, and instead I was let down. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I'm about to take a note from her book here and go to sleep myself. Not really, I'm not going to bed yet. Okay. That should lead back to the forest. Yeah. Oh. Hello? No. Leave me alone. Oh, but I want to go through that portal thingy. Can I? Am I allowed to? Where is it? There we go. Oh. Wait, so is that just a loop? Is that anything special? It might just be a loop. I don't know. I can't tell with this game. I can't tell what's like taking me places and what's just there to be there. I did never get to that vending machine. I guess I can try to do that now. Oh, wait. Oh! Nope, danger. Danger, high voltage. I don't think those are the words. I keep saying lyrics without, you know, knowing if those are the lyrics or if those are just lyrics that I misheard and interpreted. I want to go through that thing. Whatever it is, that's where I plan to go. Just how? How is the question? No one will know. Those are the lyrics. Ah, excellent. I succeeded. I want to get to that weird portal looking thing. How do I go there? I will find the way. Or get caught by that person. Person? Thing? They, them? I don't know. I got so excited for a second. I thought, oh, I'm right there. Nope. Wait. Nope. This fools me into thinking I'm like right next to it. I'm an electric 6 fan. Nice. I just like music. I could not tell. What? What? Bad. What? Sir, are you good? You don't look good. You look kind of sick, frankly. Oh. I can just sit down with him. No, I have nothing to say about this. Really? I have nothing to say about this. Okay. I guess that's fine. This is so weird. What do you want from me? If I'm gonna have to draw a map for this area too, I'm gonna be deeply confused and concerned because this one's just a literal maze. The other one, oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I'm getting somewhere, I think. I feel like I am. Hello? I sit, I wait, I say goodbye. Adios, amigo. I got places to be and people to see, potentially stab, but mostly see. Okay, that's where I came from. That leads to eyeballs. That loops around. That goes somewhere. Eyeballs. It leads to eyeballs. This. Oh. Hello? Are you okay? I didn't want to come here. I didn't ask for this. I kind of liked exploring that dock. Okay, I guess this is my life now. Which, I mean, I suppose is fine. I can't go that way. Oh! Okay, that's a gate. What is this way? Anything? Eyeballs? Eyeballs. Yep. Leads to eyeballs. And then this is just a lovely desert-y area. Love to see it. Hey, did you take me home with you? I don't think I asked to go this way. Are you gonna teleport me around? Applebee coming out with the wacky products. Yeah. Oh, he sings to me. Oh. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Oh, hello? Weird. Hello? How do I have nothing to say about this? Why do I have nothing to say about this? Girl, I need some opinions, I need some dialogue, just a little bit of context. Anything. I mean, I guess it's fine. I didn't actually want to know what was happening. I mean, I did, but you know, whatever. Oh. Okay. All you get are funky noises and cue music. I mean, it is cool oh. They're looking at me. That's horrible. I don't want to be seen, especially by the eyeball houses. What's with this game and eyeballs? Huh? Oh. Oh. Interesting. It's all connected. The Illuminati, the eyeballs, Dream Diary, they want you to sleep on the truth. Get some good O2 in my lungs. Gotta yawn. That's a funky little guy. Do, 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 do. Grass. I appreciate that the grass is there because it gives me a nice reminder that I am not just riding a bicycle into a dark abyss, and it kind of calms my soul a little bit. Oh, hey! Time for a sewer adventure? I'm literally in a sewer. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. I actually said we're on a sewer adventure and I'm in a sewer. It still surprised me because I wasn't expecting that to make any sense, but you know, here I am. Okay, this works. Rat powers. Yes, I'm gonna be a rat gremlin. I would like to be the Rat King. Okay, this doesn't look like it's alive. Where's my knife? Oh. Apparently I'm hurting it. I thought... I'm terribly sorry. I'll go the other way. That wasn't as terrifying as what happened last time I used my knife, but, you know, just a reminder not to use my knife, I guess. Terribly sorry, my good sir. Pardon me? I'm gonna ignore that for a moment. Okay. Love to see it. A sink! I can finally wash my hands! It's been so long! I've had 2 bathroom breaks and no sink. Oh, there's another one! Can I use this one? I would love to wash my hands, you know. It's been a little while. Pardon me. I need the power of soap and water. I guess I don't get the power of soap and water. Okay, I guess I'll keep going. Oh. That's a ghosty goo. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Faceless ghost. That sounds horrible. Let me try it out. That's not it. That's it. Aaron. Oh, that's a neat trick. Okay. Aaron. Wait a second. Wait a second, is that the Aaron I know? How did you get here? Welcome, welcome. How did you get here? Hang on. Did somebody share a link without me knowing? Did I tell you willingly? I can't remember anymore. Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. I forget that people I know about me. Well, welcome to the stream. How do I get my effects? I want my bike back. I really hope you have kind of any personal context for this game, because it's a weird one, and if you don't have context, it's super weird to watch. Yeah, no, when I first played this, I kind of freaked out just a little bit. Not like... What? Hello? Pardon me? Bad. Everything is bad. Bad omens. Bad omens all— Whoa! That was a mouth. That was just eat you alive. Oh. I guess I'm riding my bike into it. Here we go. Oh! Oh my god. What? What is that? Okay. Everything is bad. And I'm here anyway. Oh my god, I hate that. That is awful. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. And I'm back here. Weird. Hey! It's a little guy. Little neon guy. That was horrible and made me feel bad inside, but I'm back. I'm back where I wanted to explore, so I mean, I guess that worked out for the best. That's a funky man. That's Nessie. Hello, Nessie. Goodbye, Nessie. Oh. Huh. Do I need money? I don't have money. And I'm back here. Love to see it. Do I need to find money in the sewer for the vending machine? What's my goal here? What's my plan? What? I'm sorry? What? Is it different? No, it's the same for every window. I hate it. That's bad. That's horrible. I don't know if that's a jump scare. Those are just... I don't... And that's the mouth that I don't want to go through. Well, do I want to go through that again? That led to a weird world that I don't think I explored fully. So I guess I'm going back through the mouth. The first time you weren't expecting. I really wasn't. I don't know what I clicked on, or yeah, I don't know what I expected when I clicked on that window thing, but I wasn't expecting that. Hello, sir. I'll be on my way. I don't actually know if there's anything else in this world. I just... Oh. Oh. Yo. This game is so cool. That... What in the... I want to know who thought this up. Like, who sat down and mapped out how this was gonna all connect together? Because it's not thrown together, or at least it doesn't feel like it is. Somebody mapped out an intricate pattern in which you have to use to find your way through all of these rooms. Oh man. That is so cool. I can't even find that little doorway anymore. I should have tried to go back through that doorway before I teleported around. I wanted to see if I could get back through. I wanted to know if that was always an option. Well, there's the door. I guess I'll go through the door. Man. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna do something I'd rather not do, but I'm gonna stab the ghosts. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Okay. Wait, what about the other ghost types? The gooey one. Yeah. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Bicycle. What's... I think this is the dark room? No, that's that room. This... Okay. Cool. This is the puddle room. The abyssal puddle. I've kind of just started writing at an angle so I can like try to cover as much of the room as I can. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello? Oh. Interesting. Hello? I sure hope there aren't any axe murderers in these woods. That would be a terrible way for my day to go. Then again, I could always just wake up. Am I? I wonder if I'll need to draw a map of this. Oh! Big loop around. That's fine. Okay, so that's what happens when I go through the top. I think there was like a lower option maybe? Where I focus more on going through the bottom? Yeah. Eep. Oh, okay. Isn't it like really hard to ride a bike through the woods? Or well, no, I mean, I guess if you have the right bike it wouldn't be a problem. I don't know, I just remember being a kid and getting into a bike accident in the woods. Hello, thingy. Oh, I wasn't expecting to be able to keep. Bad. Hello? What? What? Why are you chunky? I am not shaming anyone. I am simply curious why those ones are thin amorphuses and they're slowly getting larger as if they were feeding. Does this just loop? Is that it? Do I not go anywhere? Maybe if I turn around? Okay, I'll turn around, see if that does anything different. Did it move to look at me? I don't think so. No, it didn't. Okay. Bike. Where is it? Bike. Goodbye. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I am somehow in the same but different. That's a tendril. I'm going to avoid the tendril for a moment and continue to look around. What happened? Pardon me? We gonna play some red light, green light? That feels useful. Can I go around? No, no I can't. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll go to the red tendril that's erupted from the ground. That feels like a good thing to do. I lied. This feels like a bad thing. This feels like an absolutely dreadful thing. Oh. Did the cones move with the... I don't know. Maybe I can go see. I don't think they did. I was kind of just thinking that the with the traffic light, maybe I can get the people to like freeze. Like I can control them. I'm not seeing anything. It might have been a one-time thing and I happened to miss it. No, you're probably not crazy. Well, if you are, it's probably unrelated. I bet it was a matter of if they moved, they probably moved for like a one-time thingy. Bicycle. Oh, no, I'm stuck here. I have to go through his ear hole. I guess that's fine. Oh. Oh, it's not fine. Nothing about this is fine. What? Oh, hello, thank you for the follow. I'm currently suffering while playing a video game. He has black teeth, I think. What does he want from me? Hello. Is that new? Yes. This game confuses me. I think I made the mistake of not looking up anything about it before I started playing, but I'm having a good time. Can I do anything? Wanna play some red light, green light? Oh. Yeah? Yeah, I'm enjoying not looking up anything right now because I feel like I'm accomplishing stuff by being able to figure out where all the different effects are. But yeah, towards maybe during my next play of it, I'm gonna actually look up stuff about it so I can try to feel accomplished. Freeze. And like try to find all the effects and stuff. I don't know what to do there. Well, if your goal is to beat the game, and good luck with that one. Yeah, that's what I heard last time. I'll probably look up something so I can beat the game. But right now my goal is just to explore everything as thoroughly as I can and try to get all the effects. Can I do anything about this? Oh. What? I left this game. It seems like a really good game. As I said, I am deeply confused by it, but I'm having a great time. I like just finding out what everything does? Oh. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to do that. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to do something here. I probably don't have what I need to do anything. Nope. It's fine. Wasn't for this game. The banger. Never would have heard of the banger of Neon. The what? I don't know what you mean by that. I might be reading that message wrong. I don't know. There's a song made by... Oh. Okay, cool. It isn't the neon wheel. Okay, cool. Because I have like the neon effect, and for a second I was wondering if that's what you were talking about, but that didn't make sense. But yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Does the knife do anything? Stabby, no. I don't know what this place wants from me. I've done everything in my arsenal, so I shall leave. Hello. I despise you. Thank you for your time. It's still snowing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, sorry? Oh, no. You don't have anything to be sorry for. You're all good. Am I stuck? I feel like I might be stuck. Many people. No, 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 no. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the eyeball man. The eyeball man in the black abyss. I don't know what to do. Maybe I just need to wake up. Is my oh no, it's not. Okay. What an experience. Oh. Oh, sorry. I don't like that one at the very end looks at me. Maybe I just need to wake up then. Because I can't get by, I don't think. If I could jump over things with the frog effect, that would be kind of cool. Like, I can jump, but not jump over stuff. Let me through? No, please? Okay. It's very funny to see people struggle. Oh. Well, I hope I can be amusing, at least for a little bit. And I will say, I'm not against people dropping hints. I had a person in the chat last time I played this, named like a wooden spoon or something, and they were very nice about helping me whenever I was getting stuck or unsure about stuff. So if you want to just watch me struggle, that is totally okay. But if you're also like, please, the answer is right there, you're more than welcome to drop a hint. I don't necessarily want the answers handed to me, but I don't mind being like, please, please keep looking. Oh, oh bad. What? What? Why are you like that? That's why he changed? You walked... Oh! You walked 5 times in the infinite road. Oh! That's horrible! Thank you for telling me, I appreciate it. That is horrible. Do I need to do anything about that? I actually like the hair of the guy. It is kind of fun, kind of swoopy. Okay. Kikiyama has a broken imagination. I'm assuming that's the name of the person that made this. If so, I agree, 100%. I think I'm gonna wake up and save. Because I think I'm stuck here otherwise. Because I can't get through that one area. Ooh. Wakey wakey. Have you gotten the eye palm? Eye palm? No. No, I don't know what that is. Have you gotten the eye palm? It's very useful. Okay. My favorite feature, the spinning chair. I'm mentally debating if I want you to tell me how to get it, or if I should look it up or something. Oh wait, I wanna look outside. Search for the... Oh. Okay, that's easy. Well, okay, not easy, but that's like... I don't have to go through a bunch of puzzles to get to it. Won't tell you the route. Okay, awesome. I love that. I appreciate the hint. Thank you very much. Spooky. Love it. Go to the door with the eyes. Oh, I want my bike. Bike. Nope. There we go. The sounds are worse in here. Because there's a speedrun route, it's very easy if it won't tell you. Okay, that's fine. I tend to kind of just go at angles in the rooms until I get somewhere. I like exploring. Oh. Oh. That room is freaky. Okay, cool. Ew. Ew. I found it. That's horrible. What's it do? Where is it? Oh! Oh, it's bad! Oh my god. Oh. That's horrible. I hate it. That is incredibly useful. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I need a second. That was... This game gives me whiplash. Not in a bad way, but in a... sometimes I just need to take a minute. I'm tired. I'm gonna go back in here. I want to look around a little bit more. This room is horrible. It makes me feel bad in my stomach and in my heart. But it seems like I should explore it. This game means so much to me that I dreamt about it. I have dreamt with it like 7 times. Oh, that's cool. I can see... Oh, y'all again. I can see how this game would have that kind of impact. At some point I really just need to sit down and start looking into like the lore of it, because I really don't know a lot about it. I'm trying not to look up too much, but with how abstract the game is, I feel like I could probably look up the meanings of stuff without giving away too much. I don't know that I recovered the... Oh. Well, that's cool. Hello. Hands. Sadly, that's impossible. Oh. I think you're right, Batman. Wait. It already did. It already did. I got the hand. Bicycle? I want to... I saw something blue. What? The heck? Only the 0409 have been recovered. Enter the mount. Oh, if you say so. Oh, these guys again. Oh, that's horrible. I saw one of y'all in the maze. Why? Oh my goodness. That's how I feel right now. What? Okay. Be safe, don't fall in. That's horrible. Oh. This game is so cool. I don't... We found E.T. We did! He was here all along. These are E.T.'s parents? Ew. Okay. Here I am. I keep coming back here. It feels like everything leads back here. Like this is the shortcut between just like everything. Okay. I feel like if I could master this maze area, I'd be able to get everywhere so fast. Oh, it's that vending machine again. That means the zappy guys. Oh, there they are. I think I've been talking too much because my throat hurts. I'm going to keep talking, but my throat. Let's see. Have I gotten myself lost? Maybe. Oh. Water, please. Are you requesting me give you water, or are you saying I should go get water? Because if you're saying I should go get water, you're probably right. Hydrate. Okay. Oh, the vending machine. Okay. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go get some water. You can just enjoy this. I'll be just... Okay, anyone time me? I'm back. I got water. Water is so amazing. I forget how amazing water is until, you know, I have some. And then it's like, oh yes, this is why I was made to live. It was it was 36. Dang it. I said 30 seconds, I think. I went over my time limit. I guess I gotta stop streaming. It's my punishment. No. Whee! Am I supposed to be able to get a hold of money somehow? Maybe. Okay, I can get to the vending machines. Those guys are kind of scattered everywhere. I wonder what's up with them. Not that way. This way? Perhaps? Mayhaps? I went through there. How do I get through there? That feels like a closed circuit. How do I get there? Oh, it's that guy again. Hello. Oh, nope. Haha, you tried. I'm too fast. I am simply too powerful to be caught by the likes of them. Watch, I'm gonna run like right into one now because I said that. Bunny is speed, indeed. Indeed I am. Wait, isn't that a drug? No, no I'm not. I want to know where that portal leads. That's all I want. I'm glad I can amuse you, Bat. I hope this is riveting stuff, just watching me go in circles indefinitely. Me too, makes more... Oh good, I'm glad. I feel like I keep getting into new routes, but I'm not finding anything. So it's like it doesn't even matter that I'm seeing new stuff, technically. It just leads to the same amount of nothing. Oh, that's different. That's not the way. Do you know the way? I do not know the way. I have lost a way. Oh, this way? Nope. Okay. This way? Nope. Whole lot of nothing. This way? Nope. I feel like a little kid. Like, are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Nope, 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 nope. Escape. I'm glad I can amuse you. It's what I live for. Oh. Is that different? Have I been to you? Oh, I've already done that one. Okay, that's fine. Always. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Nice to see you. Huh. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I can get somewhere new. Maybe, maybe not. You might just lead to the checkered room. You're the checkered room, never mind. Dang it. Hello, welcome back. I'm still lost in the maze, but you know, we shouldn't have expected anything different. Okay. There's like a door I keep trying to get to, but I can't find the right path there. Nope. Oh, there. That way. Good night. All good. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate the hint about the eyeball hand. Do 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 do. How is their name spelled? Taspinik? Taspinik? I don't know. I can't believe English is my first language. Words are so hard. Oh, you, stop right there. Where do you go? Gosh! Okay. Stop moving around. I was so excited. I thought that was going to be a new one, but no, it's just a rogue portal. Just running away. Going wherever it pleases. I'm not even looking for anything specific, I'm just looking for new. I'm the same, don't worry, English is hard. Oh, good, good. As long as I'm not the only one suffering, then I feel happier. I would like others to feel my misery. But no, man. English is such a weird language. They really just kind of went wild with it. I think this might be where I originally came from. Nope, not where I came from, but I did already go there. That's probably the portal to the checkered world, where I am in a cabinet. I might have to make a map of this one, but this would be significantly harder to map out. Because this won't be me just like marking off paths to a dead end. This would be me literally just drawing the maze, which I am significantly worse at. Because you gotta like allow room for all the other stuff, and you gotta make sure you can draw everything in the way it actually appears, or else you'll just confuse yourself. But it's okay. Are you different? You are that weird technicolored world. I already know you. I already know you. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. This is... It kind of... Yeah. Yeah, it is. It very much is. Do you have anything to say to me? Okay. We're done with that one. Where do you go? Nope. Where do you go? Nope. Where do you go? Maybe. I like that room. Where do you go? The darkness. The darkness is your ally. Why did I choose that one? I want my lamp head. Maybe we'll find something different in here. There was the goopy man before. Hello? Terrible. Okay. This room feels like it should have some good secrets. 'Cause I mean, you need an effect to even like enter it and explore it. It has that weird goopy man. This guy. Can I couldn't stab him, right? Because it was too dark and I couldn't see him. Yeah, it's fine. The goopy glob guy. Oh, I think my phone died. That's fine. There's supposed to be entrances and exits in like every room, right? I think so. So there should be something in here somewhere. That's a hand. That's the knife. I already have the knife. I don't need two knives. Though it would be nice, you know, more the merrier. Okay. You know, I think I might go ahead and end stream. I think it is time. Move while seated. So thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, hold on. Let me get to the waking world. You got a lot. I did. I went from like 6 to 15, I think. And I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I got 2 maps drawn. I'm probably gonna need to draw a map for that red world. Wakey wakey. Okay. Saving. Yeah, I'm up to 15. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'm approaching 3 hours, which is pretty good, I think, perhaps. I'm probably gonna do one more stream of this game, and next time I'm gonna focus on getting all of the effects. I'm probably gonna. I won't have like a walkthrough open, but I'm probably gonna read a walkthrough to figure out what I'm supposed to do to get the different effects. Yeah, I'm gonna have a phone a friend. I'm gonna have a phone a friend and have all the effects listed or something. Because I'm at 15 out of I think 27. But yeah, this has been really fun. This is such a strange but good game. I don't understand it, but it's a lot of fun to just explore and get freaked out. So yeah, Mel, Bats, I think both of y'all are still here. I can spy on users in chat. Yeah. I think so. I might be wrong. I'll actually like look it up and take notes. You know what? That'll be my homework. I'm gonna watch videos on this and take notes. Yeah. Thank you both for being here. I really appreciate it. And to anyone that is watching the VOD or anyone that is here and hears this, thank you for being here. I really appreciate everyone that's been in the stream. I had a lot of fun. I hope to see y'all next time.